Hi, I'm Marcia, and this is St. John Creamery. Coming around the corner again.
No, I'm gonna get that.
Ha! You got the cow.
Yeah.
Is that Norman? Good girl. Good girl, Yuki. Hi. What are you doing here? Ranger? Come on, Eleanor. Come here, Zoe. Come here, Zoe. Nice. So we are St. John Creamery in Western Washington. We are about 40 minutes north of Seattle. We live in Foodieville, so raw milk is quite popular here. I got into goats because I thought Y2K was going to be the end of the world. And once Y2K didn't materialize, I joked that it was the end of my world because I spent 18 months learning about self-sufficiency. And the last piece was I got 4 goats and I put them in my backyard in Ballard, 15 minutes north of the city. And I was smitten and fell in love with goats, and my hobby started to grow. And by the time I was 47, I started a dairy. And so big life change from a city girl who was running a high-end cleaning service out of Seattle. So now I run around and poop all day and love goats and milk goats and birth goats, and I do everything goat. They're a delightful creature.
So tell us about the breed of this goat.
These are Oberhaslis. They're a rare breed from Switzerland, and they have incredible milk. A lot of goat breeds have kind of a goaty flavor, they say. To me, it tastes like a buck-in rut. It's kind of musky and unpleasant. And so the milk of these goats is really clean, fresh, and exquisite. The Swiss know how to breed dairy animals.
And what are the benefits of raw milk? Because all of this milk is sold raw. It's not pasteurized.
I like to call goat milk the elixir of life. It's the universal baby formula. Any mammal can drink it. It breaks down in 20 minutes in your stomach. Cow milk can take up to 8 hours. It has 30 live raw enzymes. So if you go through the grocery store, you can look a long time and find almost nothing with any live raw enzymes in it. Enzymes are critical for digestion. They help us digest fats and proteins and sugars. Hi. And so let's see, there's prebiotics, there's the bacteria in milk are helpful. Goat milk in particular is good for all stomach issues. People with irritable bowel syndrome, Crohn's, etc. We actually make fermented milk called kefir out of it, and that is transformative to the flora and fauna in your gut, and very healing. Goat milk in particular, it doesn't cause phlegm like cow. It alkalizes your system. It has 2 amino acids in it that alkalize you. So it's the best over-the-counter antacid you can get. You have acid stomach, 1 sip on contact, you're good. There's so much to be said about goat milk. A lot of people with health issues end up at my door. So some fun facts about goats. They have 4 stomachs, unlike us, and so they can actually eat marginal food, and they eat it. It goes into their rumen, which is on their left side. It's a bacterial vat, and that bacterial vat will help digest their food, and then they'll regurgitate it, which is called ruminating, and they will chew it again and then swallow it and then chew it again. And through this process, they can actually live on quite marginal plants. They can get nutrition out of cardboard. And so the other thing about goats is that they don't have any teeth on the upper front palate, so they're like 1.5-year-olds forever. Everything goes in their mouth. They explore their world with their mouth, and that's why everybody says a goat will eat anything. Actually, they're very particular, and they won't eat almost anything. So but they explore their world with their mouth, and so that's a fun little fact.
Marcia again.
We at St. John Creamery are passionate about raw goat milk, and whether we make it into cheese, which is our delightful cheese we sell, or whether it's in our frozen pet milk at the pet stores, or if it's for human consumption, all of them are great, and we look forward to meeting you on Facebook or on our website, stjohncreamery.com.